folks, welcome to my channel. I'm happy to be with you again. Today is Sunday and it's very sunny. The temperature is 22 centigrade degrees, so it's very good to ride. Today I am planning to have a short trip. Currently I am in Kurtköy again. I'm planning to ride from Kurtköy to Polonezköy. Polonezköy is a greenish town in Istanbul. Unfortunately, there is always traffic. This is one of the reasons I decided to use motorcycles. Many motorbike riders like to take turns on mountain roads. Yes, it's good. I like it too. But the taste of riding on motorways, especially at high speeds, is another taste. This is my opinion, of course. Others may have different opinions. If you think differently, please share your ideas with me and I will be happy to talk to you. Yes, I upgraded my windscreen. Maybe you realized it. Especially F800 GS riders most likely realized it. The original windscreen is very short and it doesn't cut the wind, so I decided to change it with the long one. Now I will make it longer, higher. Now it's better because it is cutting the wind, blowing on my face. If you ask me whether I am happy with using this high windscreen, yes, definitely I am happy using it, because compared to the short one it is very comfortable. Alright, let's make some noise. minutes later, I will turn to Hüseyinli. Most likely from this place on, the road will be a kind of countryside road. We will see. By the way, for a Sunday, it's very crowded. Hey, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Here, car drivers can do anything, such as this. It shows 7.1 kilometers to my destination, and it seems that all these people are going to the same place. What was my mistake today? Unfortunately, I couldn't get up early. If I could get up early, it could be nicer to ride on this road. When it is jammed like this, it's not enjoyable. But again, I will use the advantages of riding a motorbike and pass some of these cars. Yes. Where are we going? Yes, there is beautiful nature. The countryside of Istanbul is really very nice. If Istanbul was not invaded by the buildings, concrete buildings, it could have been really a very nice place, a kind of paradise maybe. But these concrete buildings really made it terrible. I need to pass this car too. Wow, look at the road. And there's a horseman. Yes, now I will pass you, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? As I said, they can do anything. Let's take a left turn. Another left turn, and a minibus is doing something, as you see. I recommend enter these turns slowly because you know the drivers. As this guy is turning to the left. Yes. Okay. Very beautiful scenery. Very lovely. Again to the right, slight right. See lots of camping areas over there. Very nice. Again a left turn. Smoothly. Let's take this turn. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful, beautiful. A slight right turn. I like using quick shifter. In my opinion, quick shifter is really a very useful invention. It makes the riding experience very much enjoyable. Wow, look at this beauty. Mr. Car Driver, I want to pass you too, because you are riding very, very slowly to the right. Yes. Look how beautiful it is. How beautiful it is. Perfect. To the left again. And to the right. It says there is just 700 meters, now 600 meters to my destination. So it should be Polonezköy. Alright guys, I'm returning back to home. Yes, Polonezköy is a very nice place. I recommend you. There are beautiful cafes, restaurants. The nature is lovely. Everywhere is greenish. Prices are at Istanbul standards, I can say. Not too expensive and not too cheap. I drank a bottle of water and a cup of Turkish coffee, and I paid 120 Turkish liras. should turn right here. Yes. One thing about these F800 GS is the positioning of this navigator. This is definitely inappropriate place for this navigator. In other GS models, for example in F900, in 1300 GS Adventure versions, this navigator is placed above the dashboard here, right behind the windscreen. But in F800, as you see, it is placed here, but really I don't know why they placed it here. Each time I need to look at the navigator, I had to look at it by kneeling my head, and it can be dangerous, especially when you are riding at high speeds, because you know, in 1 second the motorbike travels a lot, so in 1 second many things can happen to you. That's why I'm planning to change the place of this navigator in the coming days. What about the Givi crash bars? Yes, they look really very good in my opinion compared to other crash bars. Givi crash bar is better because it doesn't cover the tank fairings. I want tank fairings to be seen because they look good. There is a very nice GS script on tank fairings, and I don't want it to be covered by the crash bar, and Givi crash bar allows it to be seen. Another thing is it's black, and the lower part of the fairings, tank fairings, is also black, so it is in harmony with the lower parts of the tank fairings. For this reason, and also it is functional, I think. The technician who mounted these crash bars told me that one of his customers fell his bike, F800 GS, after mounting these Givi crash bars, and he told that the motorbike was safe. So the Givi crash bars protected the motorbike from the fall. Also, they look really very secured. So I recommend it. If you are thinking of mounting crash bars on your F800 GS, yes, I recommend Givi crash bars. We will take a sharp right turn here. Yes, it says to the right here. So let's turn smoothly. Yes. Again, the Northern Motorway, Northern Marmara Motorway. It's not so expensive for motorbikes, so you can use it. Maybe it's expensive for automobiles, but for motorbikes, no. I paid 80 Turkish liras when I'm coming. Compared to the prices of other things, I think it's nothing. Generally in Istanbul, by May, summer starts, and this weather tells me that summer has started. It's good because in April it was some cold, and I continued to put on my winter clothes, winter suits in April. But today still I have my winter clothes on me, but I sweat some more because of the heat. It seems that this is the last day this year for me to put on the winter clothes. Most likely from this day on I will put on the summer clothes. By the way, I arrived Kurtköy after a very short ride between Kurtköy and Polonezköy. Again, I'm home. Dear friends, thank you for watching my video. I will appreciate it if you will like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you next time, friends. Take care of yourself.